Welcome to my channel. My name is Priska, and if you enjoy cultivating your personal style, then you're going to love it here. In today's video, I want to talk about dressing for your real life. Have you noticed that our society seems to have regressed in style? We have everything necessary, the internet, Pinterest ideas, a ton of stores to buy from, and yet it seems like we can't make outfits that work for our real lives. Why is that? It seems like a lot of blame is put on influencers, and I can see why. They are always showcasing the latest outfits for us to buy. And while some of it can be helpful, some of it just plain sucks. But before there were influencers, there were magazines showing us the latest fashions. And before magazines, there were always celebrities. Our society has a long storied history of idolizing these influencer type women who have professional stylists, hair teams, and makeup artists on speed dial. Women whose wardrobes are worth thousands, if not millions of dollars.
An Hermes bag can cost between $8,000 and $300,000, and Jamie owns over 200 of them.
The unspoken idea that you and I should be dressing like these women is a silly idea, which is why you need to learn to create outfits that flatter your style, your body, and your real life. Let's get started. What's keeping you from dressing for your style? The problem might be that you're copying fashion trends, and that's problematic because fashion is like a 16-year-old, very rebellious. Do you remember being 16? You just got your driver's license, you borrowed your mom's minivan, and you felt like the queen of the world. But as soon as your mom said, "Be home by 10," it sealed the deal that you would be home at least 1 minute after 10. And that's the same rebellious spirit that we see with fashion. A lot of times it says,
"I don't know what I want to wear, but you're not going to tell me what to wear."
Henceforth, in my lifetime, we have swung from one extreme to the next. The lowest rise jeans imaginable to a rise so high, you're begging for breath. And from the baggiest jeans like Jinkos to jeans so skinny, you're again begging for breath. Why is fashion like this? Fashion has nothing to do with what looks good on you. It's all about creating the cutting edge. And since we've already used up all the really good looking ideas, you're going to continue to see the de-evolution of fashion. So if you really want to dress for your own style, ask yourself first, do I actually like my outfits? Red flags include drowning in neutrals, a general disinterest in getting dressed, and just plain boring outfits. So if you want to hone in on your style, ask yourself, what colors, patterns, and details really spark your interest? When you're out in public, what catches your eye and draws you in? The answer isn't the same for all of us, and that's why style is personal. I finally discovered my personal style when I realized that modern design bores me to tears. We used to appreciate beauty and we used to make art. Now we take a banana, duct tape it to the wall, and sell it for, I kid you not, $120,000. But maybe some people love this, and if that's you, then go on with your bad self. But as for me, I will always appreciate intricate details, flowery designs, and the boldest, brightest colors. Ultimately, your clothing is a form of self-expression. It's how you speak volumes without making a sound. It's how you tell people about yourself at first glance. I want my clothing to say, "Hi, I'm Priska." Yes, Priska. It's unique like me. I'm fun, I'm creative, I'm full of life, and I embrace my groovy style just like I embrace my unique ideas. What's your name? In a time when there are so many options available for how to dress, why aren't we dressing to flatter our own bodies? The problem might be that you're copying influencers whose average height is 5'8", average size is a 2, and is generally narrow framed. Meanwhile, the average size of a woman in the US is 5'3", 170 pounds, and curvy. If your body is curvy, then the oversized trend probably isn't the most flattering thing you can wear. But skin tight probably doesn't look so lovely either. If you really want to dress to flatter yourself, ask yourself, are your clothes flattering your current body shape? Red flags include tugging your pants up or tugging your top down all day. See, it's possible to pick out your best features and highlight them, and it's even possible once you get to like a graduate level of style to look beautiful without balancing your outfit in the traditional style rules kind of way. For example, I have a short torso, and according to the rules, I should balance that with a lower waist. But I actually prefer to accentuate that obvious imbalance with a super high waist pant or skirt, and I'm talking about like a 13-inch rise from the crotch gusset to the waistband. I also have very curvy hips and broad shoulders, and I like to accentuate that with a waist flattering detail like a belt or cinching that creates a very hourglass figure. Once you figure out how you like your body to look, you'll be able to express what you find beautiful about yourself without saying a word. Why are we not dressing for outfits that flatter our real lives? The problem might be that you're copying influencers who are wearing clothes that have never been worn, washed, and reworn. They've never been shown in a normal standing or walking position. They've never been shown sitting at a computer desk for hours on end. But they're great on Instagram, or at least they're great on Instagram influencers. But you don't live inside a still photo. You move your body, and your clothes need to help you with those daily movements. So if you want to create better outfits, ask yourself, are my outfits helping me to live my real everyday life? Red flags include kicking off your heels under your work desk every chance you get, changing to pajamas as soon as you get home, and having to change outfits for every activity you head to throughout the day. So if you spend a lot of time standing and walking, then high heels are not your friend. If you live in a humid climate, polyester is not your friend. If you spend time sitting, then 100% cotton, no stretch jeans are not your friend. My lifestyle has changed a lot in the last few years. My real life used to include going into a high-rise office for 5 days out of the week wearing pretty stiff business wear. Now I work from home so I can wear whatever I want. Most days I'm barefoot, like right now. I'm also usually wearing pretty colorful pattern dresses because I live in Florida, and most days my hair routine is simply brushing it in the mornings. Here are some outfits that I've worn in my real life recently. I value the simplicity of my life now, and I've learned to dress in a way that flatters my sense of style and works for my real life. And I can show you how to do the same. So be sure you're subscribed to my channel for more videos like this, and watch this video next. I'll see you soon, but until then, take care.